Well, this is going bad. You all need to understand that we need to pull up our socks. It's high time. We don't have much time left with us because whatever it is, it's near. That's all I got to explain right now. Whatever it is, it's near. You need to pull up your socks.
The Great Reset.
Okay, so without wasting this time. So I hope you saw the clip. It was a self realization about truth, the reality. I already mentioned in my story about this video that I'm going to reveal some of the deepest and darkest truth about the Great Reset, the Matrix, and the system. So, the main agenda of this video is to let you guys know that you are being manipulated and controlled. And the funniest thing is that you don't even know about it. You didn't even notice about it. It's taking place on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, you got it right. You are being manipulated. You're being controlled. You are being set by the Matrix on a daily basis. And something dangerous about it is that you don't even realize it, you don't even notice it, you don't even see it. But yeah, it's happening. Let's take an example of a schoolboy. Let's take an example of myself. I'm a schoolboy. I'm a high school boy. I go to school, I go to coaching. I have my side hustles on and I have my businesses on. So, well, look at it in a general way. You're going to the school, that means you wake up in the morning, maybe early morning to study, or maybe 6 o'clock, 6 a.m., 5:30 a.m. Yeah, you wake up, go to school, study again, and then you come back. Listen. No, you're getting the wrong thing. I'm not talking about this. Just listen to the end. You come back, do your chores, homework, maybe get a bath again, have your lunch, study or go to coaching, or so called, if you have time to give, then you might side hustle. But that won't work because the two things. We people, if we take action, we start working for our goals, we would simply fail. And the obvious reason for it is the system. Imagine you're a 10th grader, okay? You are pressurized from your parents to at least score a marks which is adequate enough to show this. So it means you have to study hard. It's not a piece of cake that you would give 2 to 3 hours a day and you would score very good or even adequately good. So you have to invest your time. You have to invest most of your time. You have to get a good sleep. You have to have your routine. You have to go to coaching. You have to go to school. Okay, blah 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 bullshit. Yeah. and then 24 hours over, and same cycle repeating again and again, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday you get, like Sunday you're exhausted, you wake up late, you do everything late, maybe you complete your homework, assignments, pending work, maybe you enjoy a bit because after 6 days, like continuously streak of 6 days working hard for your school or your coaching or your studies, you give yourself a bit of time. So when are you completely dedicated for your work? Never, never. And unless and until you give a particular amount of time, dedication, priority, state of mind to your business or your work, you won't progress. Even if you have a team, even if you have a capital, even if you have an idea, even if you have opportunities, you would fail. You would just simply fail because you don't have the amount of time and blah blah blah, state of mind, etc., to give to your ideas in order to make them opportunities and in order to claim those opportunities. So what's basically happening to you? Even if you are dedicated, even if you know that there's matrix, it's controlling you, you're taking action against it, you are trying to escape, but you would continuously fail and fail and fail. Why? Because the system is created in such a way that would put you in such a distress, such into such a busyness, not business, that you completely cannot give your time, your state of mind, intelligence to something you want to start or progress in. So, in a conclusion, you are dedicated, you have even started working, you have opened your business, it's running, but because of lack of time. And why that lack of time? And because of wait, I'm coming to it. Because of lack of time, you fail. Your money gets wasted, your time gets wasted. Yeah, and why you fail? Because you lack time, dedication, priority. You lack those. Why? Because the matrix has caged you in such a system that you have to abide the rules and you have to study, you have to give your time, dedication, priority to that formal things created by the matrix, such as formal education, or maybe a job, or maybe your responsibilities. Yeah, responsibilities are good, buddy, and everything is correlated with that one thing, which is the matrix. So if I talk about me, about my business, so yeah, and even I have gained, yeah, I've gained profit, good amount of profit, but that's not enough because I know that I'm going to fail in next 30 days. I really know from now, like I'm going to fail in the next 30 days because I know that I cannot invest my complete dedication, state of mind, presence of mind, creativity into my businesses or into my side hustles, which I want to. So basically, what I would fail, and what I have to do? What's the option left? I have to study hard. So yeah, now realize it, that how the matrix has jotted you in a cycle that you don't even know that you're being trapped inside it, and it's happening to you in a day-to-day life. See, you wake up sad, thinking that you have to go to school, study hard, boring lectures, boring teachers. Yeah, you get 30 minutes of recess. Yeah, enjoy. Or if I talk about a job, then 9 to 5. Yeah, you wake up, you don't even get time to mingle, chat, or have a great time with the family, and then you have to head over to your workplace, being in a traffic jam, striking your head in the table because of the amount of work you receive by your boss or by your teacher, etc. So this was continue. Like right now, if somebody is a teenager, then it's about school, it's about teachers, it's about the scoldings from the teacher, it's about abiding the strict rules. You have to be well dressed, you have to act like a nerd, you have to study well, you have to give your time to this form of education, you have to learn a plus b whole square, you have to learn every fucking thing. But in return, what? Okay, you scored well, you got admission to a great university, you got scholarships for your studies, but then you would go to a job and then work 9 to 5, working for your boss, repeating that yes sir, yes boss, thousands and lakhs of times, crores of times, millions of times. He would scold you, he would abuse you, he would order you, you would feel caged. Do you want that kind of life? I don't think so, because my audience won't like that kind of life. I'm sure about it. Because if you would have liked that kind of life, then you wouldn't have been interested in my videos. Am I right? So, the one question is, the ultimate question is that how could I then succeed? Or how could I escape from this trap, the rat race, the matrix? How could I escape? There's only one way, which have subdivisions to three ways. Because, see, there's only one way, that you need to understand the reality, you need to understand what you're good in, and then work upon it. If you're good in physics, and if you want to be a scientist, then yeah, study physics, go to coaching, be up late nights, solve equations, be a great scientist, discover something, invent something, patent it, you would get money, you would get royalties. Be like that. If you want to be an entrepreneur, then yeah, you need to experience, you need to gain experience, you need to gain capital from the very beginning. Because nowadays, being an entrepreneur has only one motive. You need to be financially free before you get old, before you get white hairs, so that you could enjoy your life financially free, locomotively free, and free in respect to time. Yeah, you would spend your great time with your family, your loved ones, your kids, your parents, your friends. You could make those great memories when you tell your parents that please don't look at the price, you buy everything you want. Or maybe, hey babe, this one's a 5 million Bugatti for you. Would you like that? You don't have to worry about anything. You don't need to worry about any bullshit happening in the society, because you live totally in a different area. You have your boundaries, you have a security, you have your private life, and your body is still young, still fit to enjoy. It's still fit to make memories. It's still fit and ready to just have fun. So what is life about? Isn't it having fun? Some people are simple, they like simple things. Okay, that's good. You go you go how the matrix is letting you go. You live a simple life, you're happy, I'm happy that you're happy. But those who are not happy with the simple life, those who don't want to look into the prices, they don't they want to buy supercars, they want to fly in the private jets, they want to go to business meetings and wear that kind of suits, and then 5 million watch or anything you like. So if that's your goal, if that's your motive, that's where your heart belongs, if you want to fulfill every kind of need you want, then you have to work according to it. Now, how would you work when the matrix has trapped you in this rat race? I'm telling you, you need to balance out things. You need to give a ratio of 60-40, not 40-60. 60% to your own goals and 40% to formal education or formal things, because it includes responsibilities, it includes formal education, it includes expectations and everything, and social life, and everything in that 40%. You have to give your 60% to completely dedicated studies, specialized studies, experience. If you want to be an entrepreneur, then open up businesses. If they fail. If your money gets wasted, then it's okay. Start saving, and then when you have a good amount of capital invested, find investors, or be a investor, or be a creator. Don't be a consumer, be a creator. Create things, either online or offline. Fill the gaps in the economy. If you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to be a scientist, then I already told you what you need to do. So do what you need to do in order to reach that. Don't think see, it's bullshit that please don't make up your mind that if you have your formal education, if you get a degree, if you get your BTech, MTech, PhD, whatever, bachelor's degree or whatever, if you get a good job and then you get promoted and you get maybe 50k per annum salary or anything, $50k. No. See, there are people who are happy with it, and I'm completely fine with it. Yeah, you stay happy, but this channel isn't for them. Please, if you are one of them, so please, you can move on, respect and move on. Yeah, I respect your ideologies, but this channel is only about them, those who don't accept the minimal life being. They want something different. They want something out of the box. They want something special. They want something extraordinary. They are creative enough. They have ideas. They have the desire to do this. So that's why that's a bit risky to invest 60% of your state of mind, time, dedication, and priority to your side hustle, because then you're like formally people would see that you're degrading, but in real you're progressing. People would see that you're getting deteriorated, but in real you're progressing, you're making progress, you're gaining experience, you're gaining knowledge, you're gaining capital, you have your income zone, okay? So it would keep on multiplying. Then you would after you invested time, then you start converting them into your passive cash flow. Then you build your asset column so that without your time you receive the money, okay? Then you would find the gaps in the tax paying system, the many gaps in the tax paying system, such as corporation. I would whatever knowledge I have, I would share everything one by one, but right now it's time to open up your eyes. You guys are dedicated, you're ready to work, but you just need a bit of direction, and I'm over here to help you guys. We would progress together. And please understand about the 60/40 rule, because that is reality. Because if you don't invest your time, then how the hell would you succeed? If you don't study for the required hours, would you score 95%? You won't. Same goes with your life. If you don't dedicate that amount of work it requires, it wants, it needs, you won't get the results. If you won't get results, your money would be wasted, your time would be wasted, your mind would be wasted, everything would be wasted. And want that to happen with you guys, because as I told you, time is a very precious thing, because once it goes it never comes back. So be happy that you're in a teenage life and you have got this dedicated mind. You know the reality. So please start work. Like, please start working. Please start the work, the real work. And if you don't know how to start the real work, please email me. I reply to all the emails I get. After my first video I received many emails, maybe 10 to 15 emails. Yeah, like it's many for me for now, because like for the first video of my channel I received I guess 500 views, and that's enough for me. And I'm happy because people have started to realize what I am trying to convey to you guys, because time is very less, and we have to gain the amount of progress we require in this particular time. So yes, with this note I shall bring this video to an end, because now it's time for you guys to think. You need to brainstorm. If you have many ideas in your brain, then start writing. If you don't get ideas, then please research, please gain knowledge. Yeah, please look into that 60/40 rule. If you don't know how to start your work, please email me. I would try my best to give you the best amount of advice with all the support I could do. Yeah, so with this good note I shall end this video. I would be releasing one more video, and after, like, one more video following after that video about the Great Reset. Then comes knowledge. Then I would be sharing all the kind of knowledge you need for many categories: entrepreneurship, then different subcategories such as copywriting, SMM, SEO. Okay, like, if you don't know the full forms, so SMM, social media marketing, digital marketing, like digital marketing agency, then social media handling, email marketing, copywriting. And for now, please don't play casino, the modern casino, which is called a crypto game. Please don't waste your money, because right now you have a very less capital, and if you fall for this crypto, see, crypto comes after a stage of life when you have money to distribute everywhere. Then you try your luck by investing a huge amount of money in crypto, and if it goes good, then you would receive maybe 100% back or 200% back. That's upon your luck. So it's not ideal to invest your precious money right now. Even $10 or 100 rupees is a very essential amount for you, because it takes very less to start, but then it multiplies, and then you would get to know the value of that small amount of money. Maybe your dad earns more, like maybe he earns 100K per month, or maybe like rupees, huh? Like if I talk about dollars, then maybe 10K a month or 5K a month. But then too, like whatever the amount is, even 1 crore or anything. But if you don't work, then surely when your dad gets retired, then you would be a brokey again, and then you have to beg. So please, and yeah, if you want to live upon your father's blessings, yeah, of course you need to accept your father's blessings if you have, but you should have the amount of power to multiply his creation or to start your creative ideas. You have to start your ideas, you have to start your businesses and then multiply it. Help your father, but never be a coward, because we are meant to be masculine, we are meant to be a provider. We can't be just a consumer, and we can't be dependent throughout our life. We are men. And even for the women, yeah, I'm not segregating everyone, okay? I equally respect women and men, and I have due respect for women because of their responsibilities and their abilities, okay? So there are many businesses which could be like, they're all businesses which could be run by a man and a woman both. So never underestimate yourself in any kind of division, such as gender, caste, or financial status, because you could start with zero and then multiply to millions, billions. So yes, with this note, I'm in this video. Meet you in the next video. Then please subscribe my channel. Please be active enough to know about my channel and my Instagram, because I uh, continuously post my updates via stories of Instagram or maybe in posts. So please follow. I will leave all the links below my Instagram. Please subscribe this channel and turn on the bell notification in order to receive my next videos. Yeah, I just need a bit of support in order to. I just need one help from you guys, that I want to spread this knowledge and the realization or the amount of positive things I'm sharing. I want to share to as many people I could, not for me but for all those who are hopeless, but inside there's a hope and they want to succeed. Yeah, so meet you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Work hard, be dedicated. Yeah.